Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Jamal Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. Indian High Commission assures all the support to Sri Lanka. Government introduces an online booking system for new passport applicants. Now the news in detail. President Kumar Dissanayake had a meeting with the Indian High Commissioner Santosh Jha at a presidential secretariat to discuss the strong ties and collaborative projects between Sri Lanka and India recently. The Presidential Media Division said this in a statement released to the media recently. Key topics included the review of Indian-assisted projects in Sri Lanka, where both progress and challenges were examined, along with ongoing fishing disputes in the Northern Sea. The President underscored his commitment to safeguarding the Sri Lankan fishing community's interest, while both parties agreed on the need for a sustainable solution that respects fishermen on both sides. Additionally, President Dissanayake expressed Sri Lanka's interest in India's expertise in power, energy development and digitalization to help advance these sectors with Indian support. Deputy High Commissioner Dr. Satyanjal Pandey was also present at the meeting. A delegation from global tire manufacturing company Michelin met with Export Development Board Chairman Mangala Vijay-Singha to discuss strategies for elevating Sri Lanka's rubber manufacturing sector. The meeting took place at the Export Development Board premises recently. The group explored ways to enhance collaboration and strengthen the long-standing partnership between Michelin and Sri Lanka. Michelin, which entered the Sri Lankan market in 2018, is now the country's largest French investor and a leading exporter. The company, with approximately 6,000 employees across the island, manufactures and exports agricultural and industrial tires. Michelin's representatives emphasized the need for Sri Lanka to implement proactive policies to boost local rubber production and encourage the creation of value-added rubber products. The delegation also highlighted the benefits of establishing a dedicated rubber production zone and expanding international market access through free trade agreements. The Chilean Electricity Board has confirmed that reforms will proceed without privatizing the state-owned utility, following guidance from the Energy Ministry to foster a people-centric transition in the energy sector. In a statement, the CEB emphasized the importance of timely organizational reforms to boost service quality, customer satisfaction and employee standards. Last week, CEB chairman and the board of directors conducted an online program to raise awareness among staff on these reforms, which are aligned with President Kumar Disanayake's mandate for social transformation. The board aims to establish a secure and clean electricity sector with the lowest electricity cost in the region. It is planned to be achieved under a single buyer model with an independent system operator and unbundled license for generation, transmissions and distribution without the privatization of assets. The CEB also proposed forming a committee representing employees at all levels to ensure active participation in future initiatives by the Energy Ministry. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. The Colombo Tree Traders Association celebrated its 130th annual general meeting at a hotel in Colombo recently. The event saw over 500 attendees, including industry veterans and stakeholders, gathering to honor the association's legacy and contributions to the global tea market. To mark the 130th anniversary, the CTTA initiated community support projects, including the deployment of 1990 suicide ambulances to tea-growing areas and launching the Ray of Hope initiative for vulnerable communities. In July, the Colombo International Tea Convention brought together over 800 delegates to discuss Ceylon tea's heritage and sustainability commitments. Chief guest Dr. Rohan Pefiagoda, former chairman of the Sri Lanka Tea Board, emphasized a forward-looking vision, urging the industry to embrace sustainability and innovation. He highlighted challenges like climate change, overregulation, and the need to secure geographical indication status for Ceylon tea to preserve its identity and authenticity on the global stage. The AGM also celebrated CTTA's digital transformation of the Colombo tea auction in 2020, which enabled continued trade during the pandemic and marked a new era of resilience of Sri Lanka's tea industry. The government launched an online system to streamline the passport issuance with the effect from today. However, the physical appointments will be available only from December first week due to the high number of tokens already given. Despite the promise by the officials to bring down 50,000 new passports and reduce long queues of passport applicants, the number of people standing outside the Department of Immigration and Emigration has yet to see a decline. The government has urged people not to rush for passports unless urgent. However, thousands have been waiting in the queue from early morning hours, even though majority of them are not going on a foreign visit in the near future. Accordingly, the new online process will be launched to reduce the queues. The Department of Immigration and Emigration requested the public to refrain from gathering near the State Building from the 6th of November. Instead, they directed to follow the guidelines in the website and work accordingly. They also explained that the left corner of the official website mentions book an appointment for a passport and the applicant will be then directed to the reservation portal. The public can also get more information on obtaining a passport from the Department of Immigration and Emigration hotline on 1962. Luxury eyewear the brand Spa Ceylon has teamed up with Biodiversity Sri Lanka in an effort to protect and restore the country's coral reefs. The Life to Our Coral Reefs initiative announced alongside Spa Ceylon's latest festive collection, Undersea Paradise is designed to highlight the beauty and importance of these delicate ecosystems. This initiative is a part of PSL's Life series focused on safeguarding Sri Lanka's diverse natural landscapes, including forests, mangroves, beaches, and coral reefs. Although coral reefs cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, they support about 25% of all marine life and all essential for coastal protection and sustaining livelihoods. Unfortunately, these ecosystems are increasingly under threat due to climate change, pollution, and unsustainable fishing practices. The partnership will involve cooperation with several key organizations, including the Department of Wildlife Conservation, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, Blue Resources Trust, and the Marine Environment Protection Authority to strengthen efforts in conserving these marine habits. As a brand known for its commitment to eco-friendly practices and with a presence in 33 countries, Spa Ceylon aims to amplify the reach of marine conservation efforts. Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today. The all-share price index dropped by 76.93 points to close at 12,719.03 and the S&P SL20 dropped by 27.94 points to close at 3,824.68. The turnover was 3.1 billion rupees and over 117 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.